It's the late night build.
Hi, my name is Michael. Just some water. Sorry. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Michael Jolly, and this is Mistakes Were Made. Yeah, we're keeping hydrated. A little bit of water. Probably should have swallowed slower. That's just pro tip for you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Let's make some mistakes today. Oh, I'm sure we will. I'm sure of it. I hope you had a good weekend. I am so glad to be back with you. I am ready to go. Are you ready to go? Hey, listen. Are you participating in Hacktoberfest? Are you? You get the cool t-shirt. You get the cool Hacktoberfest t-shirt, or you can plant a tree. Both cool things. If you're contributing for Hacktoberfest, hey, guess what? All of our advocates have gone through our repos and added a bunch of like issues to it so that you can get started doing the do and submitting your hey, don't submit your PRs yet, okay? It starts October 1st, but that's only 2 days away. So get ready, and then you can submit your PRs and stuff. But we're taking like documentation, we're taking code, whatever you want to take. Hey, get in there and do it and get your t-shirt. Your Hacktoberfest. Get the little Dev2 badge too. Yeah. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna write some code, add some moderation to kick trolls out of our video sessions. I'm looking at you, Fragberg. What? Eggsy's here, Fragberg's here, Nightwalker's here, Curious Drive is here, Chris Jones, Faison. Is it Faison? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Hello everyone. Let's get right to the code. Right? Let's do it. Welcome to my desktop. This is where I write the codes. Actually, this is not. I mean, it's kind of where I write the codes. Use an editor. Hey, Zon. You know, here's the thing about Metroid Prime. I love Metroid. I don't know that I ever played Metroid Prime. But I never could say the names of any of the characters. Like, what is the main character? Is it Samus? Samus? I can't say the names of any of the characters or monsters. I just loved playing it. Sam Us. Did I say that right? I don't know. Let's go to OTC. I don't know where this code is. Where did we leave off last time? Was it in demo, maybe? It was not in demo, just so you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that moderation sample app. Maybe it was moderation sample app. That looks like an app. Let's see what that is. Open up. The audio gate ducking seems to, what? Okay. Is it aggressive again? Son of a gun. I can't, let me see. I don't think I can hear myself. Ooh, I can hear myself now. That's loud. You're right. What the what? I'm not too far away, I don't think. It's right here. It's right here. Oh yeah. I tell it though. Shout. Oh, hello. This seems to be a little better. How's that better? Is that better? Is this better? Is that better now? Oh, I see it. A little better. Breaker. Hello. Still not right. Still not right. Are you right now? That's a little better. The hair better. A little better? No. Squirrel level 2 achieved. Yes. Better now? Hey, how's it better now? I can't tell if it's better or not. What do you think? Is this better? Does it sound better to you? I can't tell. Anyway, let's get back to code. Don't need this. Don't need this. Get rid of this. This is some what do you call it? What do you call this? My voice out of my head again. Is this what we were working on last time? Oh, it was what we were working on last time. How do we start this app? We do. Oh, I did dev so we could do that nodemon stuff. Let's nodemon the heck out of this. npm run dev. So we'll get it running. Look at you. Look at you. Port 8080. Let's go to localhost port 8080. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is the host. Oh, that's a handsome devil. That's a. How you doing? Doing great. Wow. What was I doing? Okay, so this is a host view. Let's open up maybe a guest view. Oh, you know what? I think I need to mute these. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Technically, I've already done this. Son of a gun. Let's stop this. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Let's go look at Open Talk. Is it broadcast? Yeah. Get checkout master. Get pull. Open that in code. Oh yeah. Why you open over there? Here we go. Okay. It's the bald guy. Yeah, I am. For many years. Mantis, thank you for the follow, by the way. Good to have you with us. Finite, good to have you as well. Turn off this outline thing. Yeah, let's get this started. npm run dev. Oh, but I gotta add in my keys here. Let's see. Talkbox. No, not developer. Not developer. Account. Oh, you gotta log in. Ah, it's okay. One password to the rescue. Move this over here. Oh, I gotta move that over there too, so you don't see what I'm gonna type in. Copy my API key. Paste my API key. Copy my API secret. Paste my API secret. What? 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 Is the voice too low or is it just my PC? Is the voice too low? Is the oh, the voice is really low. Why is the voice so low? The voice. I like how you like how I refer to my voice as the voice. It's like the third person voice. The voice. Yeah, maybe it is too far away. Let's bring it up a little bit. Is this a little better there? You know what? I can add a little gain to it too, because I know how to work computers. There we go. How we doing? How we doing? It was quiet, but I thought I'd used up my quota of complaining. No, it's the noise gating. I'm gonna have some fun this afternoon fixing that again. And the thing is, the software that I use for that, it's got like profiles. So if I would just set it up like I wanted it, like I had it a couple weeks ago, and save that profile, all I'd have to do is like refresh it. Not refresh it, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Okay, so then we need to npm run dev on this app. Still should bring up 8080. Okay. Localhost 8080, and let's be the host. Oh yeah, Paranoid, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you with us. I'm gonna mute these tabs because I don't want to hear myself. I think there's code in OBS to randomly change 1 to 3 settings that you have saved. At least that's my experience. Mine hasn't had a problem. The problem I'm having, that's with the Go XLR software. I did an update or a refresh or something like the restart I had. Like when I came back, all of my Go XLR settings were messed up. Those two looking lovingly into each other's eyes. You're beautiful. No, you're beautiful. No, you are. You are. You're all breathtaking. Okay, so this is a basic video session, right? Where this one, see this little icons up here in the top right up there? That's like for me as the publisher, that's my, whoever has that, whatever window that's in, that's what that person is publishing to the video session. So I can turn off my camera, turn on my camera. And actually, if I turn it off, if you go into this guy's view, his control's over here because that's what he's publishing. And the other person quit publishing their video, right? Same with the mic. Like I can mute my mic so this guy over here won't hear that guy over there talk. You get it. There's too many bald people on the screen right now, but you get it, hopefully. But this view that I'm in right here, you'll know the difference because it has this little boxes and stuff down at the bottom. This one doesn't. He's the host. He's the moderator of the whole session. If I add in some more people, hello, I'm another person. You see, there's more people to mess with. And we love messing with people. Want another bald person on your stream? I've got so many. Look at this. Where we have run amok with the bald people. Yeah, in a little bit, Fragberg, I will. Here's what I want to do on the stream today. And we have a chance to get it done. Remember me saying that the controls here, up there, show up on the one you're publishing? But I don't have those controls on everybody else. I can't hide their video or mute their audio. I want to do that. I want to be able to, as the host, moderate this session and say, hey, that guy over there, that guy over there, I want to kick him out because he's a troll and his hair is getting too long. He doesn't have a shiny enough dome, so kick him out. Or maybe I just want to mute everybody in the session, right? Just those kind of basic moderation kind of things. Can everyone go on mute, gets ignored, so you just mute everyone? Yeah, exactly, Chris. I want to be able to mute everybody and potentially kick somebody out, right? All those sorts of things. ABC Alex, that's a great handle. Welcome in. Good to have you with us. Let's see if we can do that. So I know one way we're going to have to implement this is all JavaScript because we're animals using the JavaScript. Let's go into, this is the, what the heck? Yeah, sure. Let's go into, this is the code that powers the host view. And actually, let's bring up that host view as well. And go ahead and bring up the guest one as too. Okay, so this is the page for the host. And it's just going to load in those video players into this area. And then this is the JavaScript that powers that page. It's powered by JavaScript. We've already got a command that can send a signal. Okay. So let's add in some methods to maybe do this. What are some things we want to do moderation wise? Like what are some things that we would want to moderate, I guess? Anyone? Bueller? We certainly want to be able to kick somebody, right? Yeah, we want to mute, draw shades, kick, end for all. Ooh, end for all. I didn't even think about that, Eggsy, but that's a good one. Mantis ban. Yeah, ban to me is kick somebody. Now let's do say if you're building this for real, you've probably got your own authentication system, right? Like with your own credentials, login. Maybe you're doing like login via Facebook or something, or with a username and password, but you've got some other way for people to log in and get credentials, right? So when you receive, when you send an event that says disconnect this person from this video session, you should probably in your application say, hey, log them out, do any kind of banning from the application you need to do. But we're not going to get into any of that. In the case of this app, there is no authentication. You just join and we're all just in a video session. So how can we add or remove people or mute them and all that, not taking into account that if we were really writing something more, we would have to do that extra stuff too. But now we have said we should do it. So now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Thank you, G.I. Joe. Let's add, say, constant ban subscriber. How about that? Equals a function. What is it going to take? It's going to take maybe the subscriber. Maybe that's it. What else do we want to do? Maybe close access so people can't join. Finance singularity. That's a good example of what I was talking about, where there are certain things like when you let somebody join, like right now when you join, you get like a token for you. So each one of those viewers have their own token for this session. That's generated in my server-side code. It's actually down here. This credentials, get credentials. I'm actually getting credentials for a guest or credentials for a host or credentials for a viewer there, right? But in the real world, I would probably determine, this is hard coded in here that if you hit this route, we give you that credential. In the real world, we would say, this person logged in, what are they? Are they a moderator? Are they a host? Are they a guest? And generate the appropriate token then. So any logic to say, hey, no more giving out tokens, that should be on the back end. When you ban someone, it should freeze their frame and do a ban stamp on their forehead. A la, you can't do that on television. I remember that show. I used to love that show where you can't say I don't know or you get slimed. Or you can't say water because water, I loved that show. That was a Canadian show, wasn't it? Yeah. I love that idea too, but in the real world, you wouldn't do that. In the real world, you just boot them. Give them the boot. So could we do that though? We may could do that. Okay, I'm gonna add that to the list. We'll do that at the end. So we need to ban somebody. What else do we want to do? We want to mute everybody. Is that right? Or mute somebody. Maybe just mute. Constant mute. Instead of subscriber, let's say stream there. I just a subscriber though. Let's just do subscriber. Same deal. Subscriber. Anything else? Consider why you are banning someone. It's probably because you don't want to see what's on their cam or hear what they're saying. Exit, you're right. Yeah, in the real world, you would never do that. But maybe we could do it in this fake world. Mute subscriber, constant. What's another one? You know what I want to do here? Let's add type to this. Because I'm thinking you may want to mute their video or mute their audio. Ooh. Just fill their square with color with the band stamp. I think we could do it. Stop sharing and end for all. Okay, stop sharing. What's stop sharing? Is that like stop sharing your video? So that would be mute. Mute for video. Type would be the, mute for video. Maybe video, audio, and all, I guess we could send there. Stop screen sharing. I don't think this version of the app, I haven't added screen sharing, so that's not an option here. But we could do that. That's very possible because it's just another subscriber. Oh, sorry, I thought there was desktop sharing. That was maybe a different stream. Eggsy, it was actually our stream last week. And the app looked very much the same. This is basically my starter app that does the basic stuff. And then I can add screen sharing to it. Or I can next week add moderation to it. Or, oh, sorry. Yeah. So constant. So what else? What else? End session. So that'd be like an end for all, right? I don't need anybody for that. I just need to call it for everybody. Anything else? Ban somebody, mute them, either their audio or video or both, and then end the session. Anything else we need to do there? Bueller. Is that it? Timeout, not a ban, but a 2-minute you can't talk. Okay, I'm going to leave that for the end. Finite. Once we get through this, you'll see how you could do that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to send signals to the other clients. Let's do signals sometimes. Sometimes we're not doing signals. Let's see. If you're going to ban somebody, you want to disconnect them. 2 minutes you can't talk. Make sure mods are allowed to use it on each other. Yeah. Mute all. Oh, yes. You're absolutely right, Exy. Constant. Mute all equals function. Let's just do type so that you can mute audio, mute video, or both. Same way as mute subscriber, but it works for everybody, so you don't need the individual subscriber. To ban a subscriber, we're going to have the subscriber object. Is there anything else we need to do? If we need to check, we have a session in here, like I know we do because I can see it on this line. That session is our video session. There's actually a command. It's like capabilities, I think. I wish I had some IntelliSense here. I think it's force disconnect. Something like that. Basically, this tells me, do I have access to do this? Like only a moderator can call force disconnect. So if it returns 1, I can do it. Ban all, call it rage quit. Well, that's kind of what end session is, isn't it? We would do session.force disconnect. I think we have to pass the connection. So we need subscriber.stream.connection. Roar. Yeah, I think that's all we have to do to ban somebody. To ban somebody like you. Ban's pretty easy. That force disconnect works like a champ. This is where it gets a little bit weird. Because we could send force unpublished to make them stop publishing altogether. Let's do that. Let's say if you're mute type, well, first of all, do we have streams? Who do we know who's in this session? Subscribers. We got them all right there. Okay. So if we get that, man, my Slack's having a lot of fun today. Good. Okay. I'm busy. Jeez. My friends are here. Don't you see? Let's see. We've got subscribers, which is an array. So I think what we want to do here is say let sub in subscribers? Is that right? Let's call mute subscriber with that sub and type. So that'll be pretty easy. So if we want to mute all just video, mute all, or mute all just audio, we can do it there. Muy bueno. So then let's figure out what we're going to do for mute subscriber. I think for subscriber, we need to... let's go look at the documentation like an animal. Build your rep. Developer guides. Subscribing, adjusting audio and video, monitoring, moderation. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I can't believe I got that right. That's the fact that I remembered that and got it right. I feel pretty proud of myself. Give me a pat on the back. Good job, little buddy. You know what? I just realized we're like 30 minutes in. N is for keys, of is for values. High tech, is that right? So I want of there, right? I don't want the keys. I want the actual object. Is that right? That's fascinating if that's true. You just taught me something. Forcing a session to disconnect. That's what we did before. Forcing a client to stop publishing is force unpublish. Okay. So in that case, let's do this. Let's do a switch on type. Case all. We'll do session.force unpublish. Unpublish with subscriber.stream. Yeah. And then what? Huh? Let's just go audio. Break. Give me a break. Because I sure need one. Give me a break. Sorry, that's also an old TV show. But in this case, it's not really like moderation. I'm just telling them, hey, could you shut up? For this, I think I just need to look at the client SDK. Yeah. Ashutosh, I probably said that wrong. I apologize. Let me know in chat how to say it right, but thank you for the follow. Good to have you with us. Let's see if we can. We'll do some signaling in a bit, but that's not what I want to do now. Let's look at the subscriber object. Subscribe to audio. Subscribe to video. No. Set audio volume. No. Look at the session. What do we have on session? Publisher, get subscriber. No. None of those things. How about stream? No. OT. Block. Nope. Go to publisher. And then also, let's go back to subscriber. On publisher, I've got publish video and publish audio. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to want. So, what I want to do here then is signal. Send a signal that says, hey, subscriber or whoever's publishing this, stop it. Stop it right now. I think we've got a method already for signal. Let's signal. Yeah. The session status. What's the status? Sends the broadcast status to everyone. Oh, that's a different kind of signal. That's specifically for broadcasting, but I can copy that. Let's do, where's that? Come on. Where am I? Down here. Let's add like mod signal. Session, not the status. 2 is good, and then let's say payload. So we won't signal with payload. Actually, you don't need 2. We just need payload there, right? Copy this out. Yes. Okay, so up here, what we'd want to do is create this object of data of who to send it to, and then say mod signal session. Oh, I didn't even pass that into it because I've already got it. So then signal data. In both cases. But in here, I want to say type is, I don't know, mod. Data is going to be type. Let's say 2 would be, what do I need? I need a connection ID for that. Let's look at signaling. I think I need a connection. I'm thinking of all the things I've seen people not use in Zoom meetings. Yeah, these are all great ideas because that's exactly, people do not pay attention to that, do they? Signaling. Here we go. 2 connection 1. So it needs a we're probably easier to look at this. API reference. Session. Does that have signal on it? Yeah, there it is. Signal. Type in data. 2 would be a recipient connection, a connection object. Okay. So in that case, 2 would be subscriber.stream.connection. Yeah. Oh, there's no 2 there. It's just 2. That. Yep. Type is mod. Data is that. And then this needs to be an object. Okay, so that's who we're going to send it to. Well, technically those are the same, aren't they? Case audio. Can I do like another case here, like case video? Would that work? Can I just do them both like that? And they both fall into this, I think that's right. So I'm going to signal everybody else in the session, hey, this is a mod event happen. Oh no, I'm going to signal that specific person and say mod event, the type I want you to do. If it was all, I'm just going to force unpublish you, right? Otherwise, I'm going to tell you the type that you should be getting. Okay. Rambling Geek, good to see you. So let's go over to the guest. And then let's add a listener for that. Publish your controls, publish and subscribe, session on. How do I listen to a signal? Signal. A signal. Let's go back to the guide. These developer guides are amazing. I do so much. I spend so much of my life in these developer guides because it's just got every topic you'd want. And you can just go copy and paste the heck out of it, which, let's be honest, if your top developer skill is not copy and paste, you got to work on that. It could be number 2 if number 1 is Google Foo. You also need to know to copy the Stack Overflow answer instead of the question. These are important things you should know. We need like a beginner developer course that just does Google Foo. Sending it, receiving. Session on signal. Wait, you can also listen for only signals set to a specific type. Oh, I do it all the time. All the time. By sending signal foo. Okay. So that's what I want right there. So on the guest side, let's see. I think I want to put it right. This is when he starts publishing. Yeah, we'll just put it in here, I guess. So session on signal mod is the type we're doing. Okay, we don't want to do this. Event.data has our type. No, it doesn't, Eggsy. You're right. Sorry, Nacello. Not on this one. Nice try, though. So on Signal Mod, event data equals the type, which is going to be audio or video. So let's do that. Let's say constant type equals event.data. Is it data dot? What are we posting? Host. Data is type. It's just a string. So data event.data. And then switch on type. Case video. Case audio. Sweet. And then there, that's when we're going to want to say I think it's publisher, unpublish, or publish audio, maybe. Publisher dot publish audio false. False is what I was going for there. That's video. Actually, we already do this because if you remember on the interface, we let the publisher toggle that stuff. So I could probably still call those same methods. If I only knew what those methods were. There it is. Publish toggling audio video to allow the host to mute their video or audio. Okay. In this case, element class list contains disabled, toggle disabled, publish. The heck? The what you say? Oh, it's got IDs of the method. Look at that joker. That's pretty clever. Well, that's not going to work then. Okay, we'll just do it. We'll just do it like this then. So publish video is false. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so signal mod, we're going to do that. So right now we're handling if the host tells us get out of here, or no, mute your video or audio, or mute. If it says mute everything, then we just kill you. We remove you from the stream. We can mute all with just audio or video. What else can we do? We need to end a session. Isn't end a session really mute all with type all? I think so, right? I mean, technically, if I send mute all with a type of all, what it's going to do is force unpublish everyone. I think that's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. So now we can kick somebody out. We can mute everybody. Mute somebody specifically, their audio or video. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. MK, good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Digital MK is from my area. Hope you're enjoying the rain and the much cooler weather. Let's go to host. Okay, so what I want to do here, we need to add, so we've got these methods here for banning a person, muting something, or muting the subscriber. What we need to do is add something to the interface to allow that. So we need to do that in a combination. What I'm thinking is, in the host view, there's my publisher up there. It's the one that has the controls on it. Just got a new job. Congratulations. Hopefully it's going well for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. New jobs, you always enjoy new jobs at first, it seems like. And then the realization hits. Oh, I'm kidding. I still love my job. I am like so close to 1 year. So close, a few weeks. What I'm thinking is on every subscriber, on everyone that's not the host, add the controls, maybe like in the bottom left of their video window to say, you know, mute their video, mute their audio, or kick them. Get out of here. And if we did that, but then we'll need some buttons down like along the bottom that says get them all out or mute them all or video, you know, mute their video. Everyone's on video. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. How are they doing images right now? They've just got a bunch of like pictures. Okay, we can reuse those. We could just copy, like when you're publishing, it adds this thing to you. Let's copy this whole method because we know how to do that. And we'll call it add subscriber controls. It takes in a subscriber. Subscriber. I don't think I want that. I may change this. Enter controls. Okay. Oh, subscriber container. Muy bueno. Okay, so we know how to do that. Let's call that when we get a session in. Find out where that's at. When we get a subscriber in, we subscribe to them. And then we add them to that list. Let's do that there. Let's say add subscriber controls to the subscriber. Let's do it before we add it to this. So we get the subscriber here. We subscribe to them. We'll add the controls to their element and then do the do. Okay. Go to definition. Let's just save that and see what happens. What can happen? What could go wrong? Okay, so I'm the host, but I don't see controls over here for them. Was there any errors? No. I don't see. Oh, you know what? I bet there's some CSS I need. Oh. Publisher controls container, publisher controls container control, publisher code, trash. Okay, let's do this. Let's do dot here. Do the same thing again. But you are a subscriber. Every one of them. We'll just copy and paste them. Again, look at those copy paste skills. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? You see how fast I copied and pasted that? That's what 20 years in software development will get you. You get there. Copy that. You know what? Holy moly, we've gone like 50 minutes and no mistakes yet. Holy moly, could we make it through the whole stream without a mistake? The signs point to no, but refresh. There they are. You'd have to change the stream name. Yeah, maybe I should make one just to, I don't want it there though, because the thing that's nice about them being in the top left is that I know that's my video versus someone else's. So let's do a little bit of change. I'm going to leave it alone for the most part. So that's going to be like general settings for both of them. The mistake was the go live. Oh, Lorna, you're absolutely right. The go live notification actually said a stream that was yesterday. There has been a mistake today. One mistake. I'm so disappointed not to find Paul, Abdul, and Igor. Me too, Lorna. They're amazing. And they don't make mistakes. Oh gosh. So that's going to be like the generic styling for both of these. But down here, I'm going to set up some specific stuff. Get rid of this. Position absolute Z index. That's okay. I don't need to reset that. I'm going to make the changes that I need just for this object. So I don't want you at the top 2020. I want you at the, say, bottom. Let's say right. And then instead of being vertical, let's go horizontal. That would be row. Let's take a gander at what that looks like. Oh, I need to set the top and the left. Oh no, not 0. That would be see, unset. Fresh. There we go. So on subscribers, I've got to put them down here. That little camera's a little off there, though, isn't it? Let's just make it vertical. Make it a little easier. I need more than that too, though. If I'm looking at 70, that's about 35 per button. So I need 105 actually. Direction is column. Oh, I do need that. Refresh. Okay, so it's vertical. Technically, it's spaced out a lot more, but that's because I need one more button in there. That's like, get rid of this person. So if I hit this button, oh, I need to refresh theirs too. So they're up here. They're a guest. They're not a moderator, so they don't have controls on this window. That's the moderator. They just have their own controls to mute themselves, right? Over here, the host can mute themselves and all that, but they also have these controls for the subscriber. So if I tell him, quit publishing your video. Oh, I didn't bind the events. I'm feeling right at home now. Thanks, Lorna. You set it off. You set it off. You start. Lorna. So if these are the same, I can get rid of these options. That. Width I can get rid of. I only need the ones that are different. There we go. Okay. So I'm saving these elements on there, but I'm not binding to them. Where do I bind to that regardless? Publish video. Get it and toggle media. Get element by, okay, that's not good. We need to add something for these. Mod video, mod audio, toggle media with I can't do this here. What, how can I swore you said Paula Abdul. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to. So, Eggsy, you don't know this, but Paul, Abdul, and Igor are 3 of the 4 other members of my team. I now can't wait till our Friday. We actually have a meeting on Thursday too. I can't wait till our meeting to be able to say Paula Abdul. Hi, Igor. Hi, Dwayne. Hi, Paula Abdul. What? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. Something's wrong with me. We can't set these just like this because there's only one publisher and we know it, but we're going to need to set this for every subscriber individually. So let's do this. Let's say constant set subscriber event listeners. I don't know of a good way to say that. It's a function. It's going to need to take in subscriber for sure. Maybe that's all. And we can do something like that, but it can't get it by ID. We're going to have to go get it more defined than that. Oh, you know what we could do? We could name those. Right now, we're just calling them published video and published audio, which we don't want to do because that's going to overlap with the other. But we could inject like the stream ID in there. Say, video and then subscriber. Oh, wait. Yes, we get an element ID. Oh, forget that. If we got the elements ID, we're pretty golden. We can get subscribers element ID out of there. So we've got constant LID equals subscriber dot element dot ID. So with that, document dot get element by ID with LID. That's going to give me the parent, but I want to get one of his children. How can I get it? One of his children? Where? How? Let me get your children. JavaScript. Get child element of element. Get child element in JavaScript. Okay, there we go. Div. Okay, yeah, that's great. Bear. Body. Child nodes. Okay, but that doesn't help me. Child nodes. 4 child. No. I want a specific children. No. Finding child element of parent. Your children. Oh, query selector all. Query selector all. We could do LID space video control. Right? Because this is going to have, this is what we're adding it. And it's got the class of video control. And that's what we need to bind to. So that out. Let's rename this so it doesn't conflict with the publisher one. Add event listener, not toggle media, but instead we want to, what was the method we called? Mute subscriber. Mute subscriber. But that takes in a subscriber, which we have, and a type. The type is going to be what is this? Video? Video. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's awesome. And that's going to be audio control, and we'll mute the audio. We need to call this. So up here, where do we call this? Do it there. Okay. Refresh this guy. Okay, so he's in there. He's got his own publisher controls. Can't control the other guy. The host, Raggy. Oh, don't need query selector versus query selector all. That's going to send me back a bunch of things, right? What does JavaScript query selector give me? Get the first element of the document who is blah, blah, blah. So it just gives me one, the first element. That's what I want then. I don't want all. Where was it at? Where was it at? Does that work? Okay. Refresh, join that session. Okay. So I've got the commands for him. Can I mute his video? It worked. I sent a command to mute his video. He muted. Can he publish again? He should be able to. Yep. We got to fix that. Look, right now he's showing, like, if he mutes, it goes to that, right? If he doesn't mute, it's like that. If I send a command that says, turn off your video, his button still shows that it's showing. So he has to click it twice. So we need to change that. But still, that's just some DOM manipulation. How about mute? We're not listening to it, but we can see if it works, I guess. Sent the signal. Okay, so we need to update those buttons, and that would allow us to see it. So over in guest, if you do this, don't just stop publishing those. We also need to do whatever those other events do. What do they do? What do they do? Toggle media. We go get that element. No. Toggle media right here. Toggle media is getting an element though. I think this is okay. If we'll do in this element, we don't have the element. There is no element here, so we have to go get it. So we can go document.get. There's only going to be one of those publish, what's it called? Publish videos? Yeah, publish video elements. To dot add, was it class list dot add disabled, and I don't even need that, and I don't even need that. We're not toggling it, we're turning it on, and that's going to be publish video. Refresh. Lots of handsome devils here. Okay, so he looks like he's showing video. He looks like he's showing his audio. That's great. If I come over here and say, I don't want to look at you anymore. I've muted his video. It worked. Look at that. He's got the little muted video icon. What about the audio? If I say, just shut up. That did not work. Assignment to a constant variable. What? Oh. Publish audio. Audio. Video off. Video off. Still failed. Assignment to a constant variable. Where am I assigning anything? You just do this. Oh, that should be a let. That's probably my problem right there. Unrelated to the code we're working on. Okay, mute the video. Muted the video. Mute the audio. Muted the audio. Perfect. So the icons are updating based on whether I muted them or not. And then they can turn themselves back on if they need to, but I can mute them. Muy bueno. Now what happens if I have more than one person join? Okay, so there's 3 subscribers I've got over here. I can turn them off. I don't know who that was. But he's off for everybody. Yeah, see, it's him that I turned off. He's off for everybody. Oh, yeah. That's me refreshing when I shouldn't have refreshed. So he can turn himself back on, and then everybody will have him. Muy bueno. Okay, so now let's kick him out of here. That guy right there. The rest of these guys are okay, but that one in the bottom right, total troll. Total troll. So let's add. They're doing it with images here. How about if I just use that no video? Add publisher controls. Let's add. Where's the add subscriber ones? It's over here in the other place. Mod ban. Let's call it. We'll call it the ban control. We're going to need to bind to that and say ban control. On your click, pass in the subscriber, not mute subscriber, but ban subscriber. Right? Roar. And subscriber force disconnects. So that's where my car went. Yeah. So really, we don't even need all there. We need. Well, that's mute. Ban is different. Ban kicks them out. Let's just get rid of that. It's just going to be video or audio for muting. And then ban. So ban subscriber, we need to pass in the subscriber. We need to go to the styles and add in the controls for that. So let's add in Let's just duplicate this. Ban control. Nothing on the publisher side for this. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. I think that's all. I think that's all we have to do. Let's refresh the screen. Illegal break statement. It's illegal? It's not just a break statement, it's an illegal break statement. Oh. Right there. Sorry. Your mistakes. Yeah. Keep me honest, Sexy. Gonna have all these folks join in again. Okay. So now they get the video icon that says turn off their video. The mic icon, that means turn off their icon. And if I do that one, it should kick them out. I mean, I can't tell who's who, but if I kick me out, it kicked him out. Look, that's the guy I kicked out. He doesn't see anything anymore. Now he can refresh and come back. And I can kick him again. Get out. Oh, that was the fourth guy I kicked in. Kicked out. There it is. Sweet. Here, I'm going to bring this over here. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Frackberg, are you still here? Maybe you're still here. Maybe you're still here. Rambling, you're not here. Good. Okay, good. I sent you a message in Discord. If you want to try this out, Rambling Geek, if you're around, I'll send you a message too. And we'll see if this works. Let me get out of a couple of these. I'm going to get out as well. We're not doing broadcasts, so that's okay. Hey, look at that. There's Frackberg. So you're muted right now, Frackberg. Lost Algorithm. Thank you for the follow. I like that shirt. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm going to turn your video off. And it just dawned on me, I can unmute this. That's what Fragberg looks like. Let's see if I've got the audio turned on. So Fragberg, I think we should be able to hear you now.
Check, check.
Say that again?
That again.
Yeah, I need to turn the volume up a little bit, but yeah, we can hear you.
Let's say mine's probably a little quiet too. I tend to default on the quieter side.
Ben, we have moderated me lots of times, but we're about to get this troll out. So if
it's the happiest day of your life, isn't it?
So can you yeah, it is. Can you publish your video again?
Yeah.
What the heck? We modded him so hard, his hat came right off. Blew the hat right off. Okay, so if I mod your audio, now I shouldn't be able to hear you. Perfect. So yeah, you can click it back on so we can hear you.
Nope.
There we go. Worked. Awesome. Now, as anyone who has seen Fragberg or experienced him in a Twitch stream, you know the only correct response is to hit this ban button. That's right. Why is your green screen gone on the right? You're right. You're right. So Fragberg, you should be able to hit refresh and rejoin because there's no credentials that kicked you out of any system or anything. We just kicked you out of this video session. Let's see if I can. Hey, Chris, are you around? Chris, oh Chris, this is just the reason I ask these people is it's always been a dream of mine to kick them out.
He asks us because he loves us. Don't let him fool you.
It's for a year, well over a year now. I've been dreaming of the day that I can kick certain viewers out of Rambling Geek and Chris. I sent you messages in Discord. I have been dying to kick these people out of Twitch chat for a long time. And today, you know what? It just dawned on me, Frackberg. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh, is it? Happy birthday.
So this is
Best
like
birthday present ever.
This is the best birthday ever. Ever.
I'm on the wrong camera.
There's Rambling Geek.
I know Wayne.
There's Rambling Geek.
I know Wayne.
There's Rambling Geek. I know Wayne. Rambling Geek.
Too many cameras.
Getting feedback from somebody. Feedback.
Probably
from
me.
somebody. Feedback.
Probably me.
Feedback.
Probably me.
Feedback.
How's it going away?
Echo.
How's it going away?
Echo.
How's it going away?
Echo.
No, it's still there. No, it's still there. No, it's still there. No, it's not you, Rambling Geek. I just force muted you, Rambling Geek. So you can. It's somebody else. Force muted you, Rambling Geek. So you can. It's somebody else. Force muted you, Rambling Geek. So you can. It's somebody else. I think I just force muted Chris. Let's see if it's Chris. Okay, I force muted you, Chris. You'll have to unmute yourself.
I had muted myself.
Hello.
Yep, Wayne's there. Freiberg's there. Ah, the culprit was Chris. Yep, Wayne's there. Freiberg's there. Ah, the culprit was Chris.
Chris,
Wayne's there.
you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, you got to unmute yourself, Chris.
Chris,
Wayne's there.
you need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, you got to unmute yourself, Chris. Unmute yourself on the video player. You got the little icons. You know, you've been watching all stream, and we've talked about the mute buttons on the video player, you know, because you've been paying such close attention.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to pay attention to you?
Oh, forget it. If you can't work the mute button, if you can't work the mute button, you're out. You can refresh the screen to rejoin. But it works. It works. Darn
You
it.
still can't work the mute button.
Is it working now, Chris?
No.
No. So now we know it's your microphone that's muted. He pushes
gave up?
He's give up. He's gave up. He gave up. Yeah. So it works. So we've got our moderation. What else do we want to do? We've got. I can mute anyone individually. Their video. Oh, see if I mute Rambling Geek and Chris, you guys can turn your videos back on if you want to. But I was able to mute all their videos. Their audios are still going.
Boo.
Feel free to turn your video on if you want. You're kind of in the background for a minute. But we need to add one more button. One more button. These are some control. This whole div down here are the controls at the bottom of my screen to start a broadcast. But let's add let's just add another button somewhere. Let's do a div class equals make it stop. And we'll do no more. No, let's spell it wrong. More madness. Perfect. That's perfect. It's so appropriate too.
I'm on. I guess stream. Sorry. Go on.
Hey, Evan. Ethan, whatever. I said it
Easy.
right in my head.
Say hello.
Hi.
You're internet famous, Ethan.
Internet famous. Say there, 'cause it's got your school
Which
back
means
into the thing.
You're gonna be rich now. Bitter Brian, thank you for the follow. Let's see if we can add an event to that. Do get credentials and hit publisher. Where do we set up that publisher's events? Because I think that's when I'm ready to start binding things. Jay Walter, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's just do it here. Let's do document get element by class name. I named it make it stop. Dot add event listener on click function. What are you going to do if you click that button, Michael? We're going to say, what did we call that method? Mute all. That would send, that doesn't do it. Well, this is where we need like that end all. Eggsy, this is where we needed what you were talking about. Like, let's call it end session equals function. I don't need anything passed into it, but for let sub of subscribers called ban with sub. Yeah. So then up here, we'll call end session. And then let's add some styles for that. Did I do it wrong? No, it is get elements. I think I would rather have just one though. So get elements. I think I would rather have just one though. So get elements. I think I would rather have just one. Did I do that? I don't think I did that.
Wasn't me.
I thought I hit mute audio, but maybe I screwed up and hit the other one. Let's change that object to an ID of make it stop. That'll be better. Jay Walter, thanks for catching that, because that would have given us potentially more than one. It shouldn't have given us more than one. Chris Jones' mistake. Make it stop. We're going to make you position absolute. We'll say bottom 20 pixels, left 20 pixels. We're going to make your border radius, say 25. Background color is going to be black. Color is going to be white. Font weight, bold. Padding, let's do like 10 and 20. What does that look like? Blackberg, you'll have to rejoin back in. So I've got the button down there and it's styled correctly. Okay. Okay. Cursor, pointer. Refresh again. We may all have to refresh. Oh, no, we're all there. Good. So we've got the no more madness button. I'm not sure you can see it, but there it is. No more madness. Maybe I need a.
I think the madness is still here.
I haven't pressed it yet. So there's the new button. What happens if I press the button? What happens?
You know you love us more than that. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Nothing happens.
Don't do that. Ha!
Cannot read property connection of undefined. 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 Here's the error. Force disconnect. Okay. Force disconnect. Force disconnect. Connection of undefined. Can't find connection of undefined.
Chris, you need to plug it in. It's got a wire. You plug it in.
Too many USB
Is
ports.
that? Are we sure that's of and not in?
There's two
Try
ends,
seeing.
not just one.
Okay, you'll have to refresh to come back in. Think the stream will end, Eggsy? Oh, that would have really screwed up the video. Okay. Here comes Fragberg. This is like the best gift. It's like the gift that keeps giving when I can ban these people over and over and over again. Here comes Chris.
It's nice to be useful.
I just noticed Alf sitting in the background. I don't want to ban Alf. I just want to ban Fragberg. I don't feel like it's okay. The gang's all here. What happens if I hit no more madness now?
Mistakes.
Mistakes.
Made.
I don't know why let's do. I'm gonna leave it back where it was at of, but instead of this, you know what? Let's console derp subscriber here. Is this the subscriber I think it is? Okay. We'll have to wait for everybody to refresh. I should say, when I make a code change, it restarts the server, so everybody has to refresh to join the session. Code change, it restarts the server, so everybody has to refresh to join the session. Okay, it has an object with an activity. Subscriber. Oh, that's right. Object with an activity. Subscriber. Oh, that's right. We added some logic for detecting the active speaker. And so that subscribers array isn't really an array of subscribers. It's an array of objects that have a dot subscriber with the actual subscriber, but it also has an object with, I can show it to you here, an activity, which shows whether the person is talking and lets us decide who the active speaker is. So subscriber dot stream dot connection doesn't exist, but subscriber dot subscriber. Let's do subscriber data there, so it's a little more clear what we're getting. Okay, and then we'll refresh and try it again. What could go wrong? There comes Wayne, the rambling geek.
G'day, mate.
There's Fragberg. Anybody else coming? No more madness. Let's press it and see what happens. Oh gosh, I hope this works this time. I'm going to refresh the page. That kicked me out. Oh, Chris comes in now. Well, then Chris is like, oh, forget it. I'm out of here. Rambling Geek, did that kick you out?
It did.
Right,
I found
Bert?
it hilarious with some. Did your code crash as well?
Yeah, so here's what happened there. It did disconnect everybody like a champ. One of the problems is I forgot. I think I load in the publisher into that subscriber as well. This is technically a mistake on my part.
Mistakes were made.
Numero 6. That subscribers array is not just a list of the subscribers, which is the 3 of you, technically my window here is a publisher, and I'm adding it to that same array because I'm listening for my audio level updates as well, right? So having us all four in that one array allows me to do some filtering and see whose audio level's the highest and that kind of thing to know who's the true active speaker with all of you and me. But in my code, I'm saying, for each subscriber, force disconnect. But I don't need to call that on me, just all of you. So what I've got to do there is in that for where I do that, not do that. I need to say constant true subscribers equals subscribers dot filter f dot subscriber dot. Does subscriber have a stream ID on it? I think it does. I need to make sure that this is a true subscriber and not my publisher. I think subscriber has a, I know it's got a stream, but I think it's got a stream. No, it's just a stream. Okay. Stream, and then stream will have like an ID or a stream ID. Stream ID. Okay. Stream ID does not equal publisher, and publisher should have something like that on it as well. It may have stream ID. Oh, it's got stream, and then that stream's going to have stream ID. Stream ID. So then do that for each on true subscribers. Does that make sense? Makes sense? So if I'm going to mute, if I'm going to mute everybody, I'm just going to mute everyone else, not me. In session though, I want to ban everybody else, but then I also want to say publisher dot, where's some methods for publisher? Destroy. Okay. Is that what I want? Yeah, I guess so. Let's do destroy. See what happens. All right, we'll have to refresh again. Fingers crossed. We now can mute any individual. We can mute the video of any individual. We can completely kick any individual out. Now, can we say, get out the all of you, including me? No. This would actually kick me too, I think. Okay, here we go. Publisher is not defined. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, that's true. Thank you, Eggsy. Keep us straight. Don't let us get away with a mistake. Publisher destroy. Let's do the opposite of that, and we'll say publisher equals find where the stream ID. Oh, that's not defined. The publisher's ID is not defined. Do I not keep that anywhere? Subscribers, active speaker, session. Let's do let publisher. And then when I go create a publisher, we'll set it. And now it's defined. And then I don't have to do this. I can just, okay, now it should work. I thought that publisher was global. It wasn't. It was scoped in that method. So refresh away. Now it is scoped on the larger element itself, so it'll be there, hypothetically. If it doesn't work, pathetically. Okay, no more madness. Go. That worked. Kicked us all out. Did it kick you out, Freiberg?
It,
We did it. Yes. Chris, thanks for hanging out and helping with us. At least giving us an opportunity to kick you out. You brought value in that regard. It's made my day. All right. So, was there anything else we wanted to try? We got a little bit of time left. Can you mute everyone but the presenter? Sure, we could. We're actually not even calling mute all, right? So technically, I should add another button for shut it. No more speaky. Right? Who silenced the lambs? Oh, I love that. Okay. Let's add some CSS for that. I called it shut it. Is that what I called it? Yeah. Shut it. We'll put you on the right bottom. And then we need to bind to that. So let's go look for make it stop and do it the same way. It stop. Okay. Bind to shut it. And that would be mute all. Oh, I got to pass in something to that, right? Yeah. Should we just mute their audio? Is this on Git anywhere? It's not. I haven't published this. It will be. Spoiler. All the projects we work out on stream, work on stream. Anyway. English. All of these things we do, I end up writing blog posts, and they have code associated with the blog post. So this will be on GitHub. It will be as part of that blog post coming up probably in October. All right, let's refresh. I should have a new button for Ooh, wait, what? Oh, that's okay. So now I've got two buttons. No More Madness, which ends the call. And I've got Silence the Lambs, which should... Fragberg, can you say something?
no, I can't. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
it worked.
It's not going to happen. It'd be too useful for you to be able to hear me.
Oh, it's going to be very useful in just a second. Ramblin' Geek, can we hear you? Okay, so both of you work. Let's silence the lambs.
No, you can't do that.
It didn't work.
That is
It
unacceptable.
didn't work. Didn't work. Darn it. Darn it.
Boom.
Mistake.
We're made.
Number 9. Same
Well, I
issue,
need
though.
to get my green screen out so I can look like the rest of you guys.
I know. It's all the cool kids. Connection was undefined. So that's going to be the same issue where I'm trying to mute a subscriber. Where is that? Where is that? Mute all. Mute all. True subscribers, where subscriber stream ID does not equal the publisher. For that, mute type, sub, and type. Well,
I can leave my camera on, but I need to shoot.
if we go... Why was that a problem? The bear. Where was that an error at? Right here. Subscriber.stream.connection. Ah, I know what that is. That's that same issue. It's not really a subscriber here. Oh, wait, let's just type in subscriber. Because that's a subscriber data, not a subscriber. But now we got it. Let's do that too. Let's change this back to subscriber. And then we'll say and subscriber. Yeah. In this case though, it would be dot subscriber. And where else do we call it? Here. In which case That's actually right. Okay. So let's refresh Alf. Alf and a bear. Rambling Geek's not even here to refresh, but maybe we can get Alf to refresh. I realize I can join it myself too. Okay, Alf, can we hear you speak? Are you able to speak? Hide your cats.
No, you can't hear Alf.
The microphone magically moves away. Okay, so let's see if we can silence the lambs. Can we hear you speak? No. Are you the twin of BBB? It could be. Could be. Okay, you should be able to unmute yourself though, right?
Yep,
Okay.
was getting there.
So that works. So, well, let me join. You're surrounded.
Oh crap.
I'm going to mute that tab.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to mute one of you.
I'm about to silence the lambs. So now you shouldn't hear me you'll still hear me coming out of the publisher, the host, but you won't hear me coming out of this guy because he's been muted. So Eggsy, we did the do. Let's see if we can do banned image. That's probably not something I should Google search, huh? Transparent, please. Is that transparent? It is. Okay, so let's save this image. You want to save it, Michael? How much time do we have? We have about 15 minutes. I think we can do this. This was in... No, not in there. Where did I have this? The sample app. Public images. We'll call it band.ping. Okay. So over here, I've got this band ping now. What I'm going to do is say... if I'm going to ban you, before I ban you, I want to draw it to a canvas. Let me think of how I've done this in the past. Let's go to the hub of gets. Come on. Inside community would have this. Despite the gray, I mean, it's not true. He is clearly older than me. Clearly. It's in the app. This repo's changed since I worked on it. Data Yuri to blob. Don't need that. There we go. Get image data. That's exactly what I want. Not publisher. Subscriber. Right? Can I do that? Let's look at the docs. What I want to do is right before I ban you, get image data. Right before I ban you, I'm going to go get the picture of your stream, and I'm going to stinking draw it. This is going to try and send it over. That's not what I want. This is not the repo I am looking for. That one probably has it. Maybe. Stream created, publisher data. What I want to do is I want to draw to a stream. I don't remember which one of these files I had it in. Let's see. JavaScript draw to canvas. That'd be the easiest thing to do. There we go. Let's just copy this. Okay, get a canvas. My canvas is fine. Context, get it to D. That's fine. Draw on the canvas. JavaScript draw image to canvas. Canvas. Draw image. Okay. So let's do ctx.draw image, right? Yeah. With image data at 0, 0, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I want to load another video to it though. I want to add another picture on top of that. Let's look at this. I'm going to inspect your video object. You've got a div OT root, OT subscriber. I'm going to add something with these same exact classes and everything. Constant L equals document.create element div. And I'm going to say L.classList.add those classes. String array, good. Okay, add those classes to it. And then I'm going to say this all sits inside of a parent container, video container. Okay, so constant container equals document.get element by ID video container. We're going to say container.append child L, and that should make it show up. But we need to draw into that. We need to put that canvas in the L. So L append child the canvas. Let's see if that works. I'll have to refresh. I think you will too. Okay. Let's try this. So hypothetically, if I ban Fragberg, it should capture the last frame of Fragberg's stream, draw it to a canvas, show that canvas or on the screen somewhere. It'll probably actually put it at the end of the list, and then remove his video from the feed. Let's see. That's a hard nope, Michael. That's a hard nope.
That's about on brand, though.
Yeah, it yet another mistake. 10 mistakes. How many did we have last stream? Like 16 or something? So we're still ahead of last week.
We got time.
Yeah, there's time. We'll catch up. Get canvas doesn't wait. Cannot read property get context of null. Oh, it's getting an element. Oh, that's darn it. 17 says Ben. Ben, Just got to be all accurate. Let's create an element, not get it. That's the problem right there. Let's say, and let's name not name it that. Let's name it subscriber dot stream dot id. Stream ID actually. Is it? I think that's right. So we'll create an element. That's the problem, is it's trying to find that object that doesn't exist. So refresh it up. Okay. So let's get rid of Fragberg, Sophistication King, and Motrip. Thank you for the follows, both of you. Good to have you with us. Kick out Fragberg. Doesn't like it. Failed to execute create element on document. What? Why does it not like that? Oh, darn it. Create element div canvas dot id. Well, I don't even need the ID. Oh, you know what that means? Number 11. No, don't create a div either. That would have been a mistake if I'd have ran it. Create a canvas, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. And Benny, thanks for the follow. Refresh it up again. What could go wrong? Ban Fragberg. Failed to execute. Son of a gun. Failed to execute draw image on that context. The private value is not type CSS image value or HTML image or blah. What? The provided value is not of type CSS image value. Okay, what is it? What does that give us? I call get image data. It's base 64. Convert base or add base 64 image to canvas. What did it do? Okay. I wonder if it's going to have that on it already. Let's just try and do image data. I don't think it's going to. I think we're going to have to add something to it and say something like this. That would remove. Okay, here we go again. One more again. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. This would be so cool. Oh, refresh myself over here. Okay. Ban Fragberg. Okay, so it did take a picture, but it's not doing it
Way over there.
Yeah, big enough. It did take a snapshot, but it's not the full snapshot. Is the how big is that canvas? Inspect. The canvas is only that large. Specify size of canvas. Or no. Add image to canvas. Fill or cover? Cover. Can we cover? Can we do cover? That's a hard no, Mike. It's a hard no. Specify size. One hundred. Oh, that's there. Source, unload, draw image. Draw image with the specifications here. Okay, so if I look at this, let's go. Image dot what does image have? And get dimensions of, I don't know. It's not really a JavaScript image. Image height and image width. Okay, great. So I want draw it image dot width image dot height. Okay, does that work? Let's try it one more time. One more again. Oh man, we're so close to this. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'm just gonna kill myself here. Bow down. Ah, still so small. It's taking the picture, but it's clipping it at that size. How can we specify the size? Oh. Wait, what? Clear rectangle, 0, 0, width and height. Let's do this. Console derp. Width is canvas. No. Image dot width. Height is image dot height. Get rid of this guy. Okay, this is not going to work, but we can at least see that object. It did kick me on that end though. So if I click that, it's going to give me an object 320 by 240. Okay. JavaScript, create canvas, specify dimensions. Car. So can I just say canvas dot canvas dot width equals 320. Canvas dot height equals, was it 280? I don't even remember what it was. 240. Cross my fingers. Dot my eyes. No, I just muted him. I didn't delete him. Oh, that's closer, but not quite. Oh well, it's 12 o'clock. We're not going to hit it today. We got the moderation done though. Oh well. Maybe we can work on this on another stream. I think it'd be so cool to like have like a big. What I want to do is like capture that image, the full size that it was, but then like draw a band across it. So you're out, but we see, you know, maybe that's not the best choice. Anywho, thanks, Frankberg. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping it up. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. I really did. I always enjoy building something that's a lot of progress for one stream. Eggsy, isn't it? We muted people. We muted their video, their audio. We kicked them out of the room. We kicked everybody out of the room. We muted everybody. We did the do today. Listen, do you like writing blogs? If you do, check out right there, Spotlight. You can write blog posts using the video API, the Vonage APIs, any of them, and we will pay you $500 or donate to a charity if you have a choice. Go check out that. Do that command. exclamation spotlight to learn how you can make some money writing blog posts for us. Interested in becoming a Vonage Voyager? Luckily, Benny used the command a little bit ago, but you can use that command again to get the details. I think they're actually starting to kick off right now. Pretty cool stuff. Join us in Slack. We love hanging out and chatting with you. Go set you up a free Vonage API account and use that promo code. Use that promo code right there. 10 euros. That's like 1,000 SMS messages you could send. We'll be back next week. That's with a 0. Yes. SE09 VG. Yeah, glad to see your younger twin brother, Benny. Don't believe it. It's older. He's older. Did you see all that gray? Clearly older. And he had an Alf. He had an Alf doll. I mean, that just tells you how old he is. You know, I'm so young, I don't even know what Alf is. He just told me. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Later today, I think like in an hour, Lauren will be back to learn things. I'm not sure what she's learning today, but I'm sure it's cool. It always is. It's always fun. I think maybe she's still doing stuff with Cloudinary. That's pretty legit. I'll have a good one. I'll catch you on the flippity flop. What up? See you later, guys and gals. Hey, folks, see you all. See you all. I see you. The words are failing me today. Anyway, catch you next time.